I know it's like, why is this now already set up? I did set it up, y'all. I did. I just restarted the pod because I didn't like it. Perfectionist in me. Sometimes I hate myself. Why can't I save these settings? Like, how do you save the GarageBand settings so that it just pops up like this every fucking time? Because this actually is kind of annoying. Okay, let's do it. Welcome back to another episode of Deshaun's Shit Show, where I stay talking my shit and taking them too. Big disclaimer, we are not here to judge or mind anybody's business, but we are here to share our stories and our opinions on our personal experiences. Please make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms at My Shit Show. That's MYSHYTSHOW, so that you can stay updated on all the topic suggestions and podcast updates. Bing, bang, boom. Let's get into it. So first, I want to say thank you to everyone who has been supportive of my pod, trying to help me get it together, trying to make it as professional as it possibly can be, because I'm not the most professional person. I'm more so one of those, you get it, you get what you get. But if I want to go far with it, you got to put in a little bit more effort than that. So I ain't doing too much on the clothes. I ain't dressing up. Y'all will get what y'all get with that. But as far as quality and content, I want to make sure y'all get the best. And I just set up my link tree. I did not know that my videos were private for the longest. No one could see what I was posting. Go view my videos, guys. I know it's like you're viewing this one, so probably see the other ones. Go look at them, though. They're worth looking at. They're worth listening to. Everyone's on the audio, but nobody's on the visuals, and that's because they were private. So there's that. I have someone that is helping me. Besides Kia, the big dog she is, yeah, I have someone that is really helping me. They want to see me grow. They're like, no, like, I love your podcast. It's really raw. So I really want to see you go far with this. So they're helping me. And I was like, I'll pay you. They're like, no. Just hit me up anytime. I got you. This is what I do for like a living. So yeah, like, let's do this. I put that chapstick on because damn. I'm liquor free this pod. I'm liquor free this week. I'm tired of drinking. I'm tired of waking up groggy. I'm tired of just being intoxicated. Every weekend for the summertime, I've been lit, and I'm like, I just want a week of, even when I come home from work, we getting drinks, or we having a drink, or we having a shot, or no drinking for the rest of the week, and I feel good about it. Sorry, I just inhaled a lot of spaghetti, so I can start re-recording. Okay, we're good. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, no drinking. Yeah, not drinking this week. Maybe not even into the weekend. Like, I kind of am just chilling. I'm not an alcoholic, so it's not going to be hard. It was just always, it loosens me up. Because sometimes I'm just doing too much and I'm overthinking, and I overwhelm myself. So liquor definitely helps me be a little careless with things so that I'm not like overthinking it. But I just don't like the way liquor make me feel. And plus it's been causing a lot of bloating unnecessarily. It always does. So no need in adding to that. I'm trying to lose weight and not keep it on. What's been going on with y'all this week? The past 2 weeks, I recorded last week. I recorded twice last week. I didn't like either of them episodes, listening or watching them. It was just like, you don't seem in your element. You're definitely not in your bag with these pods. And I know, just push out the content. It might not be your favorite episode. I know perfectionism will get, I hope that's a word, it will get in the way. It will get in the way because I just want everything to look a certain way and have this certain vibe. And if it doesn't fit into that, I don't want to put it out. But it also holds me back from putting out content and staying consistent because I'm so like, I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's do something else. Recording 2-3 times a week and still not doing it is actually pretty crazy. I'm actually like upset that I did that shit. Cause y'all would have saw that I had my little pipe cleaners in last week and how cute I looked. But if you got me on Instagram, then you know that it was cute. Took them out. The curls are falling and my scalp is itching, but I don't want to wash the curls out, so it's just gonna have to itch. What have I been doing? I've just been chilling. Still celibate, heavy on it. I kind of want to give it up, but damn, every time I'm like, I'm ready to fuck, someone shows me I shouldn't be ready to fuck. So we're just gonna say, I thought coworker could have been a vibe, but coworker is not a vibe. Coworker is on some shit about, if they don't ask, I ain't telling, and I'm like, that's not safe. That makes me feel like that's your mentality with a lot of things, and it probably is. And how would I know that if it's not? Like, I just can't trust it now. So there's that. And besides that, the episode is called Bagosh and Some Goulash. But besides that, it's giving like straight pussy. Like, at first it was about to be easy. Oh yeah, you just work pussy. And then when I'm like, nah, like I want to like see you outside of work, like, and I want to like do stuff and hang out. That is definitely not giving that. And I think back to last year, it wasn't giving that. Last year, I had to beg for a phone call, like you to reach out, just random. They did, but it wasn't often. Like, I want someone that want to talk to me like once a week. Like, you want to see my face once a week. Even if you busy, just a quick FaceTime call. What you doing? Such and such. 5 minutes. All right, I'll talk to you later. Like, no, it wasn't giving that. I think maybe he called me once. But I was requesting it, and he talking about something. We'll get there, love. It don't happen overnight. If you want to do some shit, you want to do some shit. Like, it don't take you 2 minutes. It don't take you 2 months to want to be on a FaceTime call with somebody. Like, it don't. And if it does, then you're not the one for me. Because, like, when I want somebody, the very first thing I'm doing usually is probably calling them on the phone. Or, like, setting up a date. Or, like, you know. Actually, I'm kind of feeling stalled out by another person. By they. They are stalling me out heavy. And I already quit, but I felt myself getting reeled back in the past couple weeks. And now I'm like, wait a minute. How did we get back here when I just said we just focusing on friendship? So let's finish with the coworker. Yeah, and let's get there. We're going to get to the calls. We're going to get to one to hang out. We're going to get to more affection. Stop trying to stall me off of some pussy, some easy pussy. I'm not that. So I quit, and it's a whole, like, over a year later. And then I was like, all right, let's see if this could work out again. No, it can't. Because he don't hit me up with no, hey, how was your day? What you doing? I miss you. I want to see you. Whatever the case is, what that pussy doing? Let me see that pussy. Don't hit me with no, let me see that pussy. I will slap you across the face with my fucking dick. Like, don't treat me like a piece of pussy. How are you doing? Should be the first and only thing that comes out of your mouth, come across my screen, I hear in my ear, I see on a banner, whatever the case is. Ask me how I'm doing. How am I feeling? Inquire about me. Because she not open for business until this is tackled. She's closed. That's why you ain't getting none. I'm about to stall you out now. Because why would you ever play with me? My pussy is only meant to be played with those that I give permission to. So you can't, we're not gonna say, yeah, you playing with my pussy. No, because you ain't got there yet. Nigga, you playing with my emotions. You playing in my face. You playing with my respect. Let me see that pussy at 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna tell you how you can do this. And this isn't a cheat. You actually have to care about someone to do this. How you doing, love? How was your day? Even if you don't do a phone call, this is just over text messages. How's your day going? I ain't talked to you all day. I was thinking about you. My day's good. I was chilling. Well, that's good. That's good. How was your day? My day was good. I was out and about. Review your day. I was thinking about you. I want to see your face. I want to see you. Send me a picture. I'm gonna send you some pictures. I'm gonna send you some attachments. My face really not even gonna be in it for real, but I'm gonna send you some shit. You getting straight pussy. Straight pussy. Like, you getting all of that. But you hitting me off. I had somebody else hit me like that like 2 weeks ago. I'm trying to make you squirt. Yeah, let's find out about that. Something like that. And I had somebody else just randomly in my DMs, don't even know, probably found my content on a page or something, and was like, how much for a video call? I said, how motherfucker, how was your day? And I'm giving everybody the same thing. How motherfucker, how was your day? All you gotta do is inquire about me. All you gotta do is care. If you don't care about me, step, bitch. I don't need you. I don't need you. I'm not waiting for you to decide, bitch. I'm not waiting for you to decide if you care about me or you want to care. You don't. Good for you. Fuck off. We're not doing this. This ain't Burger King, bitch. This is Deshaun's shit show. And you gonna get some bullshit thrown at you. And then he gonna say something, well, sorry for bothering you. Then I'm not even replying to that shit. Yes, you did fucking bother me. Didn't even inquire about how I was feeling. Nigga, I'm on post PMS. Like, I almost missed my birth control shot. I kind of did because it's tomorrow technically, but I'm not getting it till Thursday. I'm trying to be treated like a human. Honestly, that don't even really matter. Whether I was on my period or not, nigga, the first thing you should have asked me was, how was I doing? How am I feeling? What's going on in my mental? You know how just like regular shit. Like, you jumping straight to ask me about some pussy. Let me see that pussy at that real demanded. Don't bark at me, bitch. Because then when I start talking to you like this, you don't like it. But that's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling real disrespected. So that's what I give back. Don't talk to me like that. I'm just saying, full warning for everybody. Because my saying is, love, I am a human first. I identify as a woman second. I have a pussy last. Don't jump straight to treat me like a piece of pussy just because that's what you want. Ask me how my day is going. Ask me how am I feeling. If you don't want to ask that, then you don't want to deal with me for real, because that's your only fucking option. I'm not giving y'all nothing else. I'm not giving you no leeway to get... Try me if you want to. Blocked. I'm not even about to keep asking these questions. You show me who you are. I'm not even going to tell you how I want to be treated no more. Because if I feel like I got to tell you, you're only doing it because it's what I want. You're not doing it because that's your character. So I'm not here to build people's characters. That's something that your mom and you should have done on your own before you tried to venture into this relationship. I'm going to let you do your thing over there. And I'll see you on the flip side, Slim. Probably never will. And you'll never get another chance. This is chance 2 for this person. So I'm like, what are you doing? Is this what I was letting this slide last year? Like, damn. I mean, great for the growth. I'm so proud of myself for growing. But, like, sis, it was no way that, and now that I think about it, I never sent him, I wasn't a video person. Like, I didn't start recording myself or taking, like, sexy pictures of myself until, like, January of this year. And that was all for a podcast, nigga. So, well, really young dude got me into it, but I was taking my own videos and stuff, like, for podcast, nigga. And then I was like, damn, like they made me feel sexy. So I was like, I wanna send you this sexy anthem on a time. But this motherfucker don't make me feel sexy. Yeah, like they show that they lust after me, but like I'm a piece of fucking meat. Y'all should see when I pass that motherfucker in the hallway, whole conversation stops. Like I hear it. They're a rapper. They always talking. In the hallway, they always talking to somebody or looking at their phone or something while I'm saying, hey, I can feel their eyes on me. I hear the conversation stop. I say, what's up, y'all? What's up? But yeah. That's when I go around the corner. Man, yeah. So like I was saying, that I hear that shit every time. I'm like, and I'm starting to calculate it in my head. This nigga never gave a fuck about me. For real. Like, they're a nice guy to where they're just a social person. They're cool with people. Like, they're just a cool ass person. But like, they don't actually care enough to respect one themselves, but also respect the people around them, because their situation is a little more committed than I would like. You try and squeeze me in there or something, but you obviously don't even want to give up enough time for her. So what the fuck do I look like getting? That's why I don't get the side chick situations. You really gotta be okay with somebody giving you some, not even half ass, like a quarter ass of shit. Because you're not even getting the scraps, bruh. Like, you getting the scraps after the pigs ate it type shit. Like, you got all this other shit going on. Work, kid, girl. And then where do I fit in with this? And I want y'all to think about this with me, because this was a deciding factor on me shutting my pussy down. I opened it up for maybe a couple hours. Like, the thought of it, the temptation had me like, I remember how good the sex was. Legs wide open, you have to come fuck me. But then the first message was, what that pussy doing right now, or tonight, or something like that. And we were just talking about sex. So I'm thinking like that was just, it was warranted. We were talking about it. We were talking about, I definitely would rather be said in a different way, but okay, whatever. But you keep hitting me that, you hit me that with that the second night, like, what that pussy doing? Okay, you just barking orders, bitch. You not giving nothing. What that dick do? What the videos, bitch? You not sending nothing. So fuck am I sending shit to you for? And with the day situation, motherfucker, you not sending me nothing. Talking about some, yeah, you getting off to all my content. Yeah, everybody getting off to your content. You got millions of fucking views on your shit. Everybody done seen you. I want exclusivity, because I'm not giving you what everybody done seen. I don't have nobody out there looking at all my shit. I don't got shared albums or something for the group chat. This is my phone. I send it to who I want to send it to, and I've only sent it to you because I recorded it specifically for you. For real, the video was like 13 minutes of me masturbating. And I was like, let me cut it down to 1 minute, 1 minute and 30 seconds. Let's make 2 minutes or something like that. And they get to requesting more shit. But I thought you wasn't really like, you ain't know if you wanted a romantic relationship with me. You ain't know if you really want the fuck. You couldn't really trust this shit. You couldn't really... I feel stalled out and used. I feel stalled out and fucking used. Like, you not giving any of the shit that you asking for at this point. Because I haven't given you any reason to not trust me. Yes, I definitely watch people's movements and I observe very closely. And if it's something that you're doing that I don't like, or I feel like I can't trust you with that, their whole thing was they feel like I'm careless because I be having my Instagram out. I mean, on my Instagram stories, I might have my badge on or something. I feel that. Okay. You right. Got to pay attention to that. I didn't care about it, but as the platform gets bigger and it's my podcast page, it's also, I just don't want them to be connected. So you're right. Take the badge off. Smart. But again, they've admitted a bunch of times, you haven't given me any reason to not like you. I don't have any problems with you. I fuck with you. I damn near like everything about you that I've seen. So like, and you've seen a lot of me. I don't want to, it sounds predatorial. Is that a word? Am I just making shit up? It sounds predatory to just be like, can we just fuck already? It sounds very impatient. Like, I just been waiting to fuck you. But damn, I want to fuck. I want to fuck. That's the main, really like, nah, that's the main person on my mind on a regular to fuck. Like, I masturbate to the thought of them. They get me wet, like the hugs, like the way that they talk to me gets me wet. Like, they give me a very comforting, wet vibe. We don't even have to be like in a sexual space for it to be like that. It just is like, you make me feel so comfortable that I can just relax and relax this pussy open for you to enter anytime as well. So like, what's the issue? Because the compliments are raining in now. The engagement's really coming down a lot heavier. I mean, time does tell, but I still feel like I'm being stalled out. Like, you want videos, I want dick. They asked me Friday night, and they also asked me Saturday morning. And I'm like, you really do want some new content. Like, you really looking for some new shit. You dead ass. I'm looking for some new dick. So what's the trade-off? I'll send you a video for you to give me some dick. I mean, that's clearly not even. But I'm like, whatever's even to you, I don't know. Because send me some shit then. And I asked. I said, well, since we're requesting content, I would like something exclusive. I haven't heard anything back. No response to that. But I sent you something. That's where I'm feeling stalled out at. Like, we're having conversation in deep shit. When I respond with enthusiasm, I'm met with immediate dryness. But when I respond with dryness, I'm met with enthusiasm, which is giving. I don't know. Do you want to chase? Is that what you want to do? You want to chase me? Cause I don't want to be chased. I'm not running from shit. I'm not a runner. I don't even want to run from dick. I'm trying to throw it back. Like, I'm trying to meet you halfway. You said reciprocation. Let's reciprocate. Let's get it in. Let's do it. Like, what's up? We ain't going out. Like, but you inviting me to see you at shows, and I'm paying for the content. You're inviting me to pay for all this shit, but you're not actually trying to do anything for free, which involves just spending time. No, time is not free. You cannot get it back. You actually can get money back. Whatever. That's cool. Nah. Like, I value my time. My time is the most valuable thing to me. So, respect the time I'm trying to give you before I snatch that shit away. And then every time I snatch it away, it's like, no, that's not, I'm not saying do that. And I just feel stalled out. But I don't want to keep speaking on it because I don't like repeating myself, for one. And for two, I feel like it's redundant. I don't want to repeat myself. I just want it to be like, we both want the same thing. It's obvious that you want to fuck me. It's obvious that the vibe is there. So, what? Again, it's just given age. My age is the overall problem for this whole situation. And I'm like, okay, so back the fuck up then. You giving hot and cold. 1 minute it's yeah, next minute it's no, next minute it's I don't know, next minute it's we gotta do this, next minute it's send me content. What you want content of me getting off to you for if you not? This it's just games. It's games. It's giving games, and I don't like games. I'm not a chess piece. I'm not a checker piece. I'm not a sorry piece. I'm not a dice. I'm not die. I'm not none of that. I'm Deshaun. You gonna take me seriously? If it's one thing I fucking hate, it's to be taken, what is it, unserious? I think I'm making up words. I don't even care. You got to take me seriously, bro. I'm not joking about shit. I take everything seriously, from the rooter to the tutor, Slim. The only thing I'm not serious about is an actual joke, and I'll say that. Bruh, my words, my time, my energy, my affection, the people in my circle, my connections, I take that shit seriously. my appearance, I take it seriously. It's what I want, but I take it seriously. This shit is not a fucking game to me. So when you play with my time, that means you see me as a game. You see me as a joke, a plaything for the time being. Take that shit over there. I'm not on that. I am dead ass about everything I do. If I put my time into that shit, I'm serious about it. If I put my time in on a date, I'm serious about that date. Do not whip your phone out in the middle of that date and try and talk to other people. Don't be trying to holler at other bitches. Don't be at bitches or at other women. Don't be... Okay, that's it for the dates, actually. What else? The joking shit. Because this is where people be like, you doing too much. I'm just joking. It's not that deep. I have a lot of trauma. I've gone through a lot of things. I've been abused most of my life. And it's something that I allowed because it was something that I was used to because my dad's an abusive bitch. So, I mean, to this day, it's crazy. But because of all the things I've gone through, I have so many triggers. And I'm working through them slowly. There are a lot of... I do not joke about trauma. I do not joke about abuse. I do not joke about insecurities. I do not... Insults are not jokes. And I'm going to say this again, because I need everyone to understand me. Insults are not jokes. They are not flirting. It is not a flirtatious method to use. It's not effective on real women or real men or real non-binary people. It's really not. Like real people. Not all that fake shit that y'all used to. Real people. If you want to talk to me, compliment me. That is the best way to get my attention. That's the best way to get my number. That's the best way to even get a response out of me is you compliment me. You come at me with an insult, but it was a joke. Man, them dusty ass shoes. Bitch, I will smack the fuck out of you. I'll show you who's dusty. I'll smack you with this dusty ass shoe. Why are you going on my shoes? One, I could be poor. I'm not. But two, motherfucker, mind your business. It really, I mean, at the end of the day, it really just comes down to you minding your business. Because you're minding mine. You comment on every little thing I'm doing. But damn, why your wig lopsided? Damn, why you walking like that? But you flirting though. What is flirting? Am I supposed, I mean, what dumbass responds to it like, stop, I'm just walking like, bitch, because I am. You got some knee braces for me, motherfucker? You gonna straighten my legs out, nigga? Because I'm walking like that. I'm trying to figure out why everything gotta be questioned. What are we talking about here? Is this something you really want to respond to? Because we could break it down. Why you just saying shit to be saying shit? That's what I don't like about insults is flirting. Because an insult means you actually meant that shit. But flirting is supposed to be a good thing. So you meant to be mean to me to flirt. Like, how does that add up? How does that even add up? And why are we letting this shit slide? What women have said, oh yeah, that shit is cute. He just cussing at me. Oh, I know he called me a bitch, but like, I know he just said I'm ugly, but no, no. There's nothing attractive about an insult. I will never accept that shit. I'm very triggered by that. My dad's one of those people that does that. Like a bunch of backhanded compliments. Bitch, just be real. You don't like that shit, you don't like that shit. And I ain't asked for your opinion, so really keep that shit to yourself because you ain't paying for no motherfucking bills over here. And even if you are, bitch, you ain't me, so why you even trying to be me and telling me what the fuck I need to be doing with myself? If we really breaking down insults as flirting, why? It's nothing cute about that shit. It's not funny. I'm not laughing. That's why I was so mad at podcast nigga about, oh, it was a joke. I found me a nigga. No, you didn't. You found yourself a woman. What about me is a nigga? What about me says nigga? Because I don't believe in gender roles. So I'm like, what about me is a nigga? Only thing that I believe makes the genders different, why I believe in man and woman, is just for genital purposes. That really just is it. You're a woman because you have a vagina. You're a man because you have a dick. That's really the only thing that it breaks down to for me. And if you choose not to identify as both, then that's hey, whatever you want to do. If you choose to identify as both, as neither, as nothing, as I'm not mad. As one or the other, hey, I'm not arguing with you. I don't care. I just know that I identify as a woman for my definition reason. So it's like for my defining reason. So it's like, okay. But I'm not a nigga though. I mean, and even if I was, like, is that a problem for you? Because when people say that, again, it's an insult, it's a joke. Insults are really something that people have problems with. So are you saying that, like, you don't like that shit? Are you saying that that's... Because when people... Jokes have truths in them. So if someone keep making the same type of jokes surrounding the same topics, you actually do have a problem with that. You really trying to call me out on some low-key shit, but it's not... You're not serious. Don't change yourself for me, but you like, ah, ha, ha, you really are like that. You side-eyeing it. You judging me. Don't do that shit. Because I'm not going to side-eye. I'm going to say that shit to your face. And you not going to like the shit I have to say. So, like, just don't do that shit with me. I don't care what you consider a nigga. Don't call me no nigga. I'm Deshaun. I'm Deshaun, bitch. I'm Deshaun. You can call me shit show. That's as good as this is getting. Like, y'all really be going too far with that shit. I've had niggas like... I mean, besides the insults, just putting you down or trying to embarrass you in front of other people, but they joking. And then try to... I hate niggas that do that. That do the whole touchy-feely wrapping you up with their arm. Come on, stop playing. I'm messing with you. Get off of me. Why are you touching me? Like, you don't have to touch me to get your point. You know I'm offended. So let's get that over with. Let's go ahead and apologize. And if you don't want to, let's go ahead, delete numbers and skedaddle. I don't understand. Like, I feel like a lot of things are a mute point for me right now. My tolerance is mad low. I'm just like, okay, you don't want to get with the program. That's understandable. There is no compromise. And I'm not compromising on my shit. So let's go ahead and dip. I'm not compromising on insults or a joke. Like, that's dumb. Like I said, I'm serious about my shit. So, it's a lot of things I don't compromise on. But I don't feel like I should have to compromise on my respect. I mean, maybe this isn't as disrespectful. It is. You're nitpicking at my shit. That's why I don't like that shit. And the people that I realize that do that are self-conscious people, because I was a self-conscious person and I used to do that shit, but it was always jokes. I'm joning. I'm really just cracking down on you because I was never hating. Like, actually hating on somebody, but I might have just hated you, or I actually didn't like that shit. So instead of, like, one, minding my business, but two, instead of maybe saying it to you a different way, I just came out and tried to joan on you in front of everybody, or even just with us. That makes people insecure. Like, why are you calling out my insecurities? How fat I am, if I gain weight, my big toes, my crooked feet, my such and such and such a, like, I could have, like, I don't know, I could have some medical conditions and you just going in. Or how about I'm insecure while we doing that? Or how about while we doing that, period? I'm not even insecure. Why we doing that? Because I know I look good. I don't care if my shoes dusty. Bitch, I'm not wearing my nice shoes to go do this shit. I don't care if my hair might look like this right now. I don't care. Unless you about to help me get this shit together, bruh, keep them comments over there. Unless you got, like, some shit in the car to help me, or some shit around the corner, or you like, hey, bruh, get that lash real quick because it's falling off. Like, unless that's the case and you trying to help, don't throw no shit out there. Don't just say no shit and call it joking, because that shit is not funny. Because I'm I'm not. I don't know. Because when I think of, y'all know I be joking. Y'all know I be laughing. I'm a laughing ass motherfucker, bro. But like, I don't know. I don't be laughing at that shit though. Like, you'll get maybe a couple of, like 2 of those before I'm like, all right now. Like, I don't like when people tell me to shut up. You might be joking. You might not really be telling me to shut up. But don't tell me to shut up. Nah. My manager said that last week and she yelled it, but she was joking. I said, all right, that was your last shut up, though. Like, I wasn't playing. I'm serious. That was your last shut up. My parents used to tell me shut up all the time when I was a kid. Shut up, Sean. I mean, everybody used to tell me that. Now I'm like, bitch, you shut the fuck up. But see, when I come with that, I'm doing too much. Don't start none, won't be none. Because my objective is to make you stop now. Now I don't want you to ever want to talk to me again because you disrespected me. So now I'm going to make sure you feel me. I still do have that complex a little bit. Like, I do want you to feel me and feel what I'm saying. Because I'm like, I need you to know that I'm serious about this shit. So when you see that I get serious, I need you to know, all right, let me calm down. Now, a lot of people, I ain't expect people to be scared of me. But, like, take that warning for real. Like, if you're not trying to start something, if you're not trying to, if your intentions aren't bad, then don't push my buttons. Don't trigger me. Don't do that shit. I've actually cut a lot of people off because they were constant triggers. And I mean, that's okay. I'm still learning to deal with my triggers, but I don't think there's anything wrong with just cutting those triggers out. And if those triggers happen to be my parents, I guess I just won't have none no more. Like, I do love my mom. She my OG, so I ain't really talking about her. I do be side-eyeing her though. Like, you can get cut too, son. But she's at the bottom of the list for getting cut. She's really not even on the list. I have like thousands of people ahead of her. My mom in my corner, so I really don't have issues with her about that. But oh damn, it's 12:03. How many minutes are we into this shit? 35? I ain't gonna give y'all too long of a pod today. I just need to get this shit out. What's that? Yeah, I have so many other people that I really could just chop the block real quick. People that are just, they're too comfortable with crossing my boundaries. I set these boundaries up for myself and for other people because I don't want them to be crossed. And you're purposefully pushing that or crossing because that's just who you are. You're right. I'm not going to try to change who anybody is anymore. I'm not even going to make suggestions. You're right. I made a message on Instagram, and I hope I can remember this shit verbatim. I said, I am no longer going to be the voice of reason for people. I'm no longer going to be the savior or the person that's trying to help you be better in life. I'm going to just let y'all play in y'all own demise because it's seeming that that's a pattern for y'all. Y'all are way too comfortable with doing that shit on a regular basis. I'm not about to keep risking my life and wasting my time trying to save motherfuckers that don't want to be saved, that don't want help, that don't want to be better people. So that's cool. I'm not sending no messages to people. I'm not doing long threads. I'm not even replying to DMs and try and try to get people to see the brighter side or the better side of the situations. I'm just like, you know what? You right. You know the saying of, I'll die on this hill. I'm gonna have to die on this hill. So you are gonna have to die on that hill. You so damn right about that shit, love. You stay over there. I'm getting the fuck off. Next stop. Out of here. Cause you not giving me nothing to work with. And y'all motherfuckers stagnant. I'm always trying to grow. I don't like people that just want to sit still. Like, you're not really trying to make any changes or do any reflecting. You just You ain't got shit going on, and the way you living, I don't like, and I'm just seeing you be really comfortable with that shit makes me cringe. I don't want to fuck with you. I only want to fuck with people that are on my level that have that mindset. And again, if that means that my circle going to be 1 or 2 people, I'm cool with that. Like, I genuinely am just like, all right, I'm not going to stop y'all from doing this shit no more. I'm not going to stop y'all from being the best person that you can be or you want to be. Hey, and again, a lot of people realize it on different times. So while I may have realized it at 23 that by 25 I want to be in a different place, you might not have realized it till you was 45, and then you didn't really get it together till you was 70. That's unfortunate. I don't want to fuck with your old ass though. That's why I don't like the age shit. I talked about it I think a couple pods ago, but that age don't mean shit because a lot of y'all are beneath me. Let's say it. Damn, I feel like I tried to. Oh, is it scary to start over? To me, it's not. I'm a start over person all the time. I'm a quitter, but I always am going to start over. Like, I'm a quitter to be like, let's take a second, because maybe you're moving too fast. Let's try something new. Redo. I'm a redo ass bitch. I am also a quitter at the same time. But I do love a good redo. Let's try this again, because I want to get it right. My determination makes me redo shit. But redos aren't good in relationships. So, starting over, I think, start over with yourself first. I keep yawning. Start over with yourself first. Because I don't think enough of us have a connection with ourselves before we get into relationships, that we're still searching for ourselves in relationships. You're not going to find yourself fully. I don't think ever, really. It's always going to be more to grow and more to learn as you grow with age and in your own body and learn things about yourself that you may want to change. Something that I was doing 10 years ago, I damn sure don't want to do now. So that's important. But because I don't like to give a lot of leeway for shit, I'm putting a percentage of it. I think you should at least know 75% of yourself. 25% can be constantly changing. That can be the we're always here to grow part. But the 75% of those basic rules, like, you gotta, the HRCC. And I don't think people have that with themselves first. So of course they can't give it to other people. I don't know. That sucks. I don't know. I don't know. Start over with yourself. And then, because I'm not starting over for dating. Like, I hate the idea of, like, in this Christmas, she stuck with that cheating ass abusive nigga just because she was like, the idea of starting over at my age is crazy. What? Like, just do you. People don't know how to do them. People don't even know who they are to do them. You only know who you are in relationships because you've been in relationships so many times. You don't really like yourself out of relationships. You're just like, but it's not as fun. It's not as cool. It's like you'll never be an individual. That shit's weird to me. Like, people that can't be individuals. While it's like there are people like that, like plenty of people out there in the world like that. I don't like none of y'all. Like, I only like people that want to be individuals before anything else. Like, I like people that value themselves over anything and anybody. Not cocky, you value. Like, you make sure you're good before anybody else. Not selfish. Well, selfish isn't necessarily a bad thing. But not like disrespectful type shit. But, You got you first. I'm one of them people. I used to get on my ex about that. Like, I hated that he made sure his mom's rent was paid and all this other shit before his was. And fuck your mother. I'm not paying my mother rent. My mother did pay mine for 2 years. I'm her child. She not mine. You better do this shit on your own. What you have a kid for? So they can take care of you? Not. You had me for the wrong reasons. I think for a minute she kind of did. Until she realized I did not even raise her to do that. You didn't. You got with my dad, who does not believe in that at all. So I'm not doing that. Now I got my mother back. She gonna live with me. But she gonna be raising them kids. She gonna be raising them kids. Yeah, for sure. When I'm at work, husband's at work, the kids got maybe 6 hours, you know, for school or something like that. Probably 8, I'm sure. But if it's 6 or something like that, hey, oh no, they won't be in school yet. Because if they were in school, why the fuck would we need her to live there? She gonna be at home watching the kids for a little bit, taking naps, going on adventures. My mom has always been fun, so I know my kids not about to there's not about to be no boring ass shit. But my mom is getting a little old now, so I don't know how much fun they're gonna have. But damn, I don't even know how the fuck we got to this part about being selfish and starting over. I got to some whole other shit. Is it scary to start over? I don't think starting over is really a thing. I think you just have to start over with you. I think, like, when someone says that, it means, like, you weren't really doing shit meaningful in the first place. Like, why would you start something over that you've been working so hard on? If you've been working so hard on you, why would you start yourself over? You would just move on and continue with life. It's just a continuation to me, not necessarily starting over. It's just like another chapter. Okay, well, next stop is, starting over means that I have to control, alt, delete everything that has been going on in my life prior. And like, let's redo this. I mean, as far as a relationship goes, I guess kind of, but I'm not looking to date. So I guess I don't mind starting over. I don't mind meeting somebody new and learning them again. You do that in all relationships. Like, I'm gonna keep making friends. So I'm always starting over with new friends or new people. So I don't mind that shit, to be honest. You just gotta get yourself out there. The scary part is, though, when you afraid to get back in them old patterns and them same habits and the same and you're afraid to take the same disrespect or let shit slide like you did in the last situation. I will say that has kind of kept me from situations, but not even like I'm afraid. I just start over. I just quit. Like, I'm just like, I'm seeing patterns, quit. I had to also get out of my hyper independence thing and just, you know, come help me, come do these things for me, open my doors. I used to push like that shit away to let a nigga know I don't need you. That was the point in me doing that. Like, I got it. I don't need you. Even if you hear it or not, I want you to see that I got it. That's not what we're here for. We're here to get to know each other and at some point, hopefully, have each other's back so that you don't always have to have it alone, or I don't always have to have it alone. Unless we're physically alone, and even in those cases, I still know you got me. Like, I might be alone at the store, but because you wanted to, you sent me $100 for Target because you like, I heard you talking about some of them beauty products you wanted to get. Go ahead and get them. Just some shit. Like, going a nail polish hunt because I have not done my toenails in a minute. I've been waiting for them joints to grow back. They finally are. I think I might do them this weekend or next weekend, but I'm being precautious because the way my toenails be toenail, and I just be like, yo, what's up? What's the beef? I'm trying to make sure I've touched everything. I said sometimes I miss the old careless, reckless days. I do, because it would be a lot easier to probably just fuck coworker or let this shit slide with they, or run back to Cuban as soon as I got that opportunity, or blow up podcast niggas' phone for some dick, or just let one of these niggas hit just because they said that I was prettier. I was getting dick down, quote unquote, but I wasn't nothing at all. So it was like, I mean, with like the beginners, yeah, like the beginning people I mentioned, but I don't know. Every time I think about it, it's like, damn, I kind of miss just going out there and getting dick. But damn, all I required was a blunt. Not even a fucking ride home. I'll walk home. I ain't care about nothing. I really didn't. So like, it be sounding good until I think about all the bullshit I had to go through. Ain't nobody trying to go back to that shit at all. I be hearing people talk about it. I'm just like, yeah, I don't think, I know that's not for me. By the way, guys, look at my nails. My nails are so cute. They're like 3D. I keep getting eyelash glue on that one finger, and I just want to know why. It's always that finger. Last but not least, because we are 50 minutes into this pod. Wow, I am proud of me. I don't want a mean man. Like, I don't want a guy that thinks it's okay to just watch women fall or struggle. Like, in person, you know, virtually, whatever the case is, I don't like to see guys that just like let women have, you know, do all the hard work. I don't even let women do that. Like, if I see a girl struggling with her groceries, girl, you need some help. You look like you struggling, girl. You want some help? Like, and I don't want pretty privilege either, because I'm pretty. Like, you gonna be nice to me now. I just want some help. So I want a man or a partner to just want to be a helpful person, to want to respect. Niggas really only respect, and they really don't respect their girlfriends, but they really only respect women when they dating them, when they in a relationship. They don't owe you no respect outside of that, which I think is the corniest shit ever. Your mother's all failed you. But love, if you see me struggling with a bunch of waters, ask for help. I can tell you no, but offer that help. You see I drop my purse or my wallet, hey love, here you go. I'm gonna pick it up for you. I got you, don't worry. You see me trying to carry a bunch of shit up the steps, or clothes from the laundromat and everything just dropping on the floor. I'm creating a whole trail of laundry. Can you help me? Can you at least pick up that towel off the floor? You see I just washed my... Like, just don't leave me high and dry because I'm not your girl. Open the fucking door for me. There's so many niggas that are not chivalrous, that don't do... I don't think it's just a man's part to do those things. I don't think it is. But open my door for me. Pull my chair out. Make sure I walk on the inside of the sidewalk. I don't know, what's the other thing? I think those are probably the most chivalrous things that I care about. Make sure I make my plate, nigga. All of that, make your man's plate. You went up there first. This your mother house. Make my plate. You know what I like. My ex used to do that. He would do shit like that for me, babe. You want me to get you a plate? You want me to suck your dick? Because I like a nigga that caters to me, because I'm going to cater to him. And if you know my stories about my ex, that was my boo zitty. So I'm like, I just want someone to make me feel like that again. And I know that they're not the one. But I definitely want those feelings back, because that nigga wouldn't let me lift a finger. I mean, I would have to ask about some things because they weren't always paying attention, but can't get them perfect. And I wasn't really compromising on that shit. They did the whole 9 for me, so I wasn't really worried about some of the things they slipped up on. You let me drive your car and you pick me up from work every day. Got out the car to open the door, make sure I was good. Asked me how my day was going. Had my meals ready when I came home. Rubbed my feet, rubbed my butt till I went to sleep. Greased my scalp, washed my hair, folded my clothes, made my bed, cleaned the house for me, nigga. That was the type of nigga I had. I don't know if any of y'all is like that, but I had the mommy treatment before I even had kids, and I still ain't got none. And I'm looking for a nigga to do that for me all over again, because it's just about a relationship. I'm also not really looking to be committed again like that, though. I will say that I'm not really looking for any committed situations. So I guess I'm not that. I want that for the future, but as of right now, I just want somebody to spend time with. I mean, yes, that would be nice if you were cooking to already had a plate ready for me in the microwave when I came over for the date. For the most part, nah, like, let's cook it together. I want to do shit like that. Like, let me come over your house and let's cook some braised short rib rigatoni. I can really show you how to cut those shallots up real nicely so they blend down into the sauce and you really don't chew them when you're eating the food. Ooh, shit's so good. Like, I just wanna. Do I want to date? I feel like dating is intentional. My intentions aren't to be committed. My intentions are just to build a connection. So, yeah, I guess I am looking to date right now. I'm looking to build a connection to then give you this awesome pussy. Like, withholding the pussy has saved me a lot of time. And I'm going to continue to do it until I feel respected. Until I feel that the person is honest and they're consistent and that I know that they're going to communicate what's going on with me. And if that only comes with dating, if that only comes with being committed with someone, I might just be alone forever. Like, I'm not waiting to get all the good shit when I commit to you and then find out that you don't know any of that good shit. Like, people that be like, I'm not going to show you my full self until we start dating is so weird. Because then if I don't like you, I'm going to break your fucking heart on purpose now. Because you was fake. You was being a fake ass bitch the whole time. This ain't even really you. You just doing this shit for looks so I could like you, and then you just turn out to be like some whole totally different weird ass person. Or you start showing your true colors and them shit's bleeding way too motherfucking red. Them signs is not given. I'm like, ooh, that's not, the ink not drying on this one, love. I don't want this one. Let me not even sign my name on a dotted line. I'd rather find that out before I commit to something, because I'm not committing to something I don't know. So if I'm not going to get to know you or get to know the respect for you or get the respect from you until we're committed, love, I am not for you. Find someone else. These are not the games I'm here to play. If you not really trying to be you up front, find someone else. Because this is me. This is really me. You can listen to my podcast and probably learn a lot about me. You still don't know me, though. You still don't know me. But you can learn a lot of things. So, I still suggest if you're trying to date me, don't listen to my podcast to get insight on me, because then I feel like now you're trying to study me instead of actually talking to me and getting to know me. So I definitely don't recommend that. I actually wound up talking about everything I want to talk about. Podcast guy reached out. I don't know how I feel about it. I ain't fucking nobody though. I'm chilling. He didn't have a communication thing down. I wasn't even being stalled out. I was just being straight up ignored. I ain't about to get into that shit tonight. Because it's been an hour now, I'm going to assume so. And I am ready to go to bed because it is 12:26 and I want to be in the bed by 1. So, I'm going to leave y'all with this. I'll probably leave y'all with this more often than not. Demand your respect. Do not let anyone just treat you as genitals, as a piece of pussy, as a piece of pussy and a dime a dick. A piece of pussy or a dime a dick. Don't let anybody just treat you like that. You are a human first, and you identify as what you identify as second, and then your genitals is what you have last. If you don't have no genitals, then toes or something, I don't know. Pick something, but in that order. And they need to see you as a human first and give you the same respect that they do everybody else. And if they don't give anyone respect, then why the fuck are you fucking with them? If you see them treating the people that you know that they should treat with respect disrespectfully, what you think you gonna get out of it? Like, for real. It's no way you thought that you was about to get better shit. And I know that there's a ghost and an Angela out there, but I would never be Angela. I couldn't be Angela because I'm falling in love with you knowing that you're not even really loyal to your wife, someone that you got kids with and share vows with and grew a whole business and life with, and they watch you through the struggle, and now you cheating on her with me, and now I'm supposed to... I just couldn't trust you. And without trust, what the fuck is there? Not a damn thing. So with that being said, y'all, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. We have hit the hour mark. I'm going to fuck the bed. All right, y'all. Gang, gang. Bye.